Mississippi, Mississippi. Are yours classes manufacturing me curtain? It sounds love a absurd issue, but it may in fact be earthed in scientific. So as worried hands fire up in the class, how could teaching staff manage in a barrier of questions? Mississippi, the is old news story, we already aware the. So type of, the concept's been about for asses year. But no has been capable to show how creature in the class is injuring our eyes. Yet reason, Mississippi. Since he's not ethics to experimental on guys by closing you up for many decades and vision how it affects yours eyes. Except thou volunteering? No way Mississippi, but they aware currently. Scientists at the College of Bristol and the College of Cardiff utilized a really smart stunt to job it of. They looked at 68,000 human beings and their DNA. Which's DNA? He's Love and Manual Guide for House Human Beings, and we all include one house distinctive to us. Several human beings include instructions how influence the way their eyes increase and are more than potential to be brief-sighted. DNA is very strong material. Down there are though bits of DNA how can forecast how length you will remain in formation. So which? The research showed guys how had instructions how done them brief-sighted didn't expend much longer in high school. But such instructions related to the high school and college were more than potential to be brief-sighted. It suggests how thing on the class is injuring our eyes. How's cute hardcore scientific? Yes it is. And if you wish to be very smart later you can use the appropriate behalf for creature brief-sighted, nearsightedness. How bad are my eyes departure to receive, Mississippi? He's unfeasible to tell, everyone will be struck otherwise. But on ordinary, the distinction among falling down out at 16 and stay on before the end of college is -1 diopter. Yeah. Opticians action the capacity of yours eye to attention lighting in dioptrace. -1 diopter is comparatively soft, but he's quite to requirement spectacles for drive. Yet my stocky frames are so completely in order currently, which's the bustle. I love your spectacles too much, but harsh nearsightedness can reason problems. It increases the hazard of possessing retinal emotio or myopic maculopathy and both of can do you curtain. Sounds gloomy, miss. How's not the part of it? While thou youthful yours eyes begin off length-sighted and as you increase, yours eyes changing and your sight corrects himself. So if you be brief-sighted very youthful later things are just departure to get worst. So I should fall out of high school. Arim, no. One of the researchers, Dr. Deniz Atan, told, apparently we do wish human beings to go to high school, but we wish to encourage debate on how we learn our family. Mississippi, I'm looking on Instagram and loads of guys in China include spectacles. Brush yours telephone above, you can include it behind at the end of the date. Yet, thou reorder, in several components of China about 80% of high school leavers include nearsightedness. Mississippi, my mum says if I hold steadfast at my telephone later I'll go curtain. So the research was on human beings who begun high school more than rather than 50 years back. So they're very old currently, Mississippi. I'm disregarding how. But at tool we don't aware how contemporary lifetime is touching how our eyes evolve and Dr. Atan says we could be brewery thing in the next sense of the sum of period we're all conducting inwardly. I'm miserable currently, can I act external currently? You can expect before lunch period, but conducting period external seems to defend the sight. Down there's lot of teaching in southward East Asia at the time and several propose vivid lighting helps the eye evolve usually and hinder nearsightedness. Miss. Quite. I've got a spell testing for thou. Dispute of concern, I loving my spectacles.